As we navigate through life, preparing for retirement often feels daunting. And with the evolving economy, the number may not be what you think. So if you're planning for retirement, you won't want to miss this information-packed video. Let's get started. First off, let's talk about why it's crucial to understand how much you need for retirement. It's not just about having a hefty amount saved, it's about knowing your circumstances. This means taking a closer look at various factors that play a significant role in shaping your retirement needs. You should begin by asking yourself several key questions. How do you envision your life post-retirement? Will you remain in your current home, or do you plan to downsize or relocate? The answer to this question will directly affect your housing costs. A home with a mortgage, property taxes, and maintenance fees might require a different financial strategy compared to renting or living mortgage-free. Another determining factor is healthcare expenses. As we age, healthcare costs tend to rise significantly. It's essential to consider whether you have health insurance and what potential out-of-pocket expenses might look like. Think about routine checkups, medications, and possible long-term care needs. These expenses can add a substantial amount to your budget. Let's also talk about lifestyle. Are you planning to travel frequently, pick up new hobbies, or perhaps spend more time with family and friends? Enjoying these activities often requires a financial commitment. Therefore, you should estimate the costs associated with your leisure and entertainment plans during retirement. Additionally, it's vital to consider your life expectancy. Many people are living longer, healthier lives. This means your retirement could last 20, 30 years, or even longer. As a result, you'll need sufficient funds to ensure that your money lasts through all the years ahead. Lastly, keep in mind that life is unpredictable. Unexpected expenses can arise, be it home repairs, family emergencies, or medical crises. Having a financial cushion in your retirement plan can provide peace of mind. In summary, understanding your circumstances is the first step in calculating your required savings for retirement. By clarifying your priorities and estimating your expenses, you can create a clearer roadmap for your retirement financial needs. Now that we've covered the importance of understanding your retirement needs, let's dive deeper into the typical expenses you may encounter during retirement. These expenses form the foundation for planning your financial future, so it's crucial to have a clear picture of what to expect. First, let's discuss housing costs. For most retirees, housing is the most significant expense. If you own your home, you'll need to consider not only your mortgage payments, if applicable, but also property taxes, homeowners insurance, maintenance costs, and potential renovations or repairs. Remember, as homes age, they require more upkeep. If you're renting, factor in your monthly rent, which can often increase over the years. Some retirees opt to downsize to a smaller home or relocate to a retirement community to reduce these costs. So think about your preferences and plans. Next, we have healthcare expenses, which often escalate in retirement. Even if you have Medicare, it typically doesn't cover all medical costs. You may still face premium payments, co-pays, and deductibles. According to studies, a healthy couple reaching age 65 can expect to spend around $300,000 on healthcare expenses throughout their retirement, a figure that continues to rise each year. It's wise to consider long-term care insurance to help cover these unpredictable expenses, whether it's in-home care, assisted living, or nursing homes. Moving on to daily living expenses, which encompass all your routine costs such as groceries, utilities, transportation, clothing, and household items. While you might spend less on commuting or work-related expenses, there will still be essential costs that you need to budget for. Don't forget to include your entertainment expenses, like dining out or engaging in hobbies and leisure activities you might want to enjoy during your retirement. Leisure activities can significantly influence your retirement budget. Many retirees dream of traveling, taking classes, or engaging in hobbies that require a financial investment. Whether it's visiting family, exploring new countries, or picking up that long-desired skill, it's important to allocate money for activities that enrich your life and contribute to your overall happiness. Finally, let's talk about unexpected costs. Life is unpredictable, and having a financial buffer is essential. This could include emergency medical expenses, sudden home repairs, or even financial assistance to family members in need. Always plan for contingencies. Having emergency savings can make a world of difference when those unforeseen expenses arise. In conclusion, a comprehensive understanding of these basic retirement expenses will lay the foundation for how much money you'll need to save and plan for your retirement. Take the time to estimate these costs as accurately as possible, and remember, the more detailed your budget, the more confident you will feel as you approach this exciting new chapter of life. Now that we've outlined potential expenses, let's discuss a fundamental concept in retirement planning known as the 4% rule. This rule has been a popular guideline for retirees for years and provides a simple way to estimate how much you can safely withdraw from your retirement savings each year without running out of money. So what is the 4% rule? Simply put, it suggests that you can withdraw 4% of your total retirement savings annually, adjusted for inflation, without depleting your savings for at least 30 years. This rule was derived from historical data on stock market returns and seeks to strike a balance between living comfortably in retirement and ensuring your savings last. Let's break this down further. Imagine you have saved $1 million for retirement. According to the 4% rule, you can withdraw $40,000 each year. This withdrawal amount gives you the flexibility to cover living expenses, travel, and leisure activities while preserving a portion of your savings for future years. And if your investments perform well, you may find that your nest egg continues to grow, allowing you to increase your withdrawals over time. However, while the 4% rule is a helpful guideline, it isn't without its caveats. One major factor to consider is market volatility. The rule assumes a balanced investment portfolio, typically consisting of a mix of stocks and bonds. In years when the market performs poorly, withdrawing 4% could significantly diminish your retirement savings, making it more challenging to sustain withdrawals in later years. Another aspect to consider is inflation. The 4% rule is designed to account for inflation, meaning you should plan to increase your withdrawal amount slightly each year to maintain your purchasing power. However, if inflation spikes or if your expenses grow faster than expected, remaining within the 4% guideline could become more difficult. Additionally, consider your longevity. If you're in good health and expect to live longer, your retirement could easily extend beyond 30 years. In such cases, you may want to lower your withdrawal rate to ensure you don't outlive your savings. Conversely, if you have a shorter life expectancy, the 4% rule may allow for a higher withdrawal rate. It's important to remember that the 4% rule is not a one-size-fits-all approach. Factors like your retirement age, lifestyle choices, health, and investment strategy all play a crucial role in determining how much you can withdraw each year. In summary, the 4% rule serves as a useful starting point for understanding retirement withdrawals, but it's essential to tailor it to your financial situation. Consider consulting with a financial advisor to develop a personalized strategy that accounts for your unique circumstances, preferences, and goals in retirement. By having a solid understanding of the 4% rule and how it applies to your situation, you can make more informed decisions, ensuring that you enjoy a financially secure retirement for years to come. Now that we have explored the basic expenses of retirement and the guidelines provided by the 4% rule, the natural next question is, how much do you need to save for retirement? This can vary greatly depending on various factors, including your lifestyle, location, and retirement goals. Let's start with a general target. If you envision living comfortably on around $50,000 a year in retirement, following the 4% rule suggests that you would need approximately $125 million saved by the time you retire. This is calculated by taking your desired annual income and dividing it by the withdrawal rate. $50,000 divided by 0.04 equals $125 million. Now, if you retire in 2025 and are currently 30 years old, let's look at how you can get there. Assuming an average annual return of approximately 7% on your investments, and starting today, here's what you may need to save to reach that $1.25 million target. If you save for 35 years until you retire, you might need to set aside about $600 per month. This may seem daunting, but remember that starting early, even with smaller contributions, can add up significantly over time due to the power of compound interest. But what if you are already in your 50s and you haven't saved much yet? Say, for instance, you're planning to retire in 10 years and aim to maintain that $50,000 annual income. To catch up, your savings plan would require a more aggressive approach. At this stage, you might need to save closer to $4,000 per month to reach that same $125 million goal. It's a reality check that emphasizes the importance of early and consistent saving. Another factor to consider is the impact of Social Security benefits. Many retirees will receive some form of Social Security, which can supplement their income, potentially reducing the amount they need to withdraw from their savings. Depending on your earnings history, Social Security might provide anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 per month. Factoring in these benefits can adjust how much you need to save. Beyond standard calculations, it's essential to personalize your saving strategy. If you anticipate living in a high-cost area, or if you wish to maintain a certain lifestyle filled with travel and entertainment, then your required savings will increase. Conversely, if you plan to live more modestly or in a lower-cost region, your financial needs may decrease. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on personal finance, retirement planning, and investments. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We love hearing from you, so if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the section below. Until next time, take care of your finances today to secure a brighter tomorrow. Happy planning for your retirement.